Did you know that a cockroach can live without its head? Here are some amazing facts about cockroaches. No one, they can live without their heads. When a cockroach loses its head, it will immediately try to find somewhere to hide, so that it can conserve energy and wait for its body to reattach itself to the head. It will also not feel pain or anything when this happens, because the nerves in the head connect to the thorax through the aorta, which is severed when the head gets detached. However, they cannot live without their exoskeleton, which is their protective outer covering. Without it, they will dehydrate and die. They also need at least one antenna to be able to smell and taste things, as well as to help them balance themselves while walking. No, two, they have been around for a very long time. The cockroach has been around for a very long time, even before dinosaurs roamed the earth. There are more than 4,000 species of cockroaches that have been identified by scientists. These little insects can be found all over the world, from the Arctic to the Antarctic. And they usually prefer to live in warm and humid environments. Their ancestors first appeared during the Carboniferous period, which was between 359 and 299 million years ago. Back then, they were huge, growing up to 16 inches long. As time went on, they started to shrink in size. And today's cockroaches are around 1 inch long on average. No, 3. They only need a tiny amount of water to survive. Cockroaches only need a tiny amount of water to survive, and they can get this by eating moist food or by drinking from sources such as dewdrops, puddles, and even damp soil. They can go for weeks without water if the food they are eating has enough moisture in it. However, if there is no food available, then they will need to find a source of water, or they will die of dehydration. In dry environments, cockroaches usually come out at night to look for food and water. They will also avoid light and heat during this time, as this can dehydrate them very quickly. No, for they can carry diseases. Cockroaches can carry many different types of diseases, which can make people very sick. Some of the diseases they carry include salmonellosis, E. coli, and listeriosis. They usually spread these diseases by coming into contact with food or surfaces that come into contact with food. This is why it is important to keep your kitchen clean and to store food in airtight containers. If you have a cockroach infestation in your home, then it is important to get rid of them as soon as possible. This is because they can not only contaminate your food, but they can also trigger asthma attacks and other respiratory problems. No. 5. They are excellent at hiding. Cockroaches are excellent at hiding, which is why it can be so difficult to get rid of them. They can squeeze through tiny cracks and crevices, and they will often hide in places that are difficult to reach. This makes it hard to eliminate them, as you need to get into all of the cracks and crevices where they may be hiding in order to kill them all. Cockroaches also have the ability to sense danger, and they will often run away from areas where they feel threatened. This means that if you start to clean an area where cockroaches are hiding, they will often run away and hide in another area. And no, 6. They eat almost everything. Cockroaches are scavengers and they will eat almost anything. This includes food scraps, dead animals, and even human skin. They have been known to eat books, paper, and other items made from cellulose. Because they eat so much, they often become a nuisance in homes and businesses. Cockroach infestations can be a big problem, and it is important to get rid of them as soon as possible. Not only are they a nuisance, but they can also carry diseases that can make people very sick. So there you have it, some amazing facts about cockroaches. Did you know any of these already? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to stay tuned for more fun facts. See you next time.